Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video real quick to show you. I know there have been some questions about how to fit your mask. So I am going to show you with mine. Mine's a little bit different. I did taper it underneath my chin. Obviously doing it from afar, it wasn't really possible with you guys. And mine's already tied. But I went ahead and left them loose because that way you can tie them yourself. It's a little bit of a two-person job. So the easiest way is probably for you to hold it over your face, hold it this way, and have somebody go and tie it behind your ear as tight as you want it. The elastic is going to stretch a little bit after you start wearing it for a little bit, and after some washes. So just make sure you're leaving about an inch after your knot. Double knot it, and then what you're going to do is, just to make it more comfortable, especially for kiddos, take this and slide it through like this. See how my knot moves? Slide it through and then pull the fabric. You're going to have to kind of wiggle it a little bit probably, but pull the fabric down over, it's hard to show this on camera, but pull it down over that knot, or kind of push. You can see I'm kind of pushing that knot in. Sorry, I'm in Everly's room right now, so fun little background here. So you're gonna push that knot inside of this little pocket, okay? So pull on the other end, and it may make it a little bit easier to slide. And then that way your knot is tucked in there, and it's not gonna bother you behind the ears, or your kids behind the ears. Ava is figuring out that I'm in here, so hopefully she doesn't come in and bother us. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it, you wanna make sure that it covers your nose. You don't want it down here, you don't want it down here. You want it fully covering your nose. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna actually pull these sides here, and you want this fabric bunched up. You want it bunched up because it's gonna fit tighter against your face. Okay, Ava's coming in. But you want it as tight as you can on your face. Shh. Okay. Hush. So, I see, baby. I know you have a big box because I gave you the big box. Okay. So, you're going to cinch that up. That way it's as tight to your face as you can get it. So that when you put it on, it should be kind of tapered. So this is the widest part here, and it should kind of taper down a little bit so that it's fitting against your face. And you can see right here that there's really not much of a space. Now there may be a little bit because mine again is tapered right here. You could, if you have a needle and thread, you could, all I did was kind of fold it over and you could stitch it real quick. That shouldn't be difficult if you've got a needle and thread. If not, you may have a little bit of space on the sides just because it's not pulled quite as tight here, and that's okay. Even mine has a little bit right here. That's fine. The big thing is that you want it to be able to fit around your face, and you want to make sure that when you are out and about, you don't want to be touching underneath it or lifting or adjusting that mask at all. So just make sure that, especially if you're taking kiddos to like the grocery store with you, just make sure that they're not touching that mask or putting anything behind that mask, like putting their fingers in their mask or anything like that, picking their nose, whatever. Also, you can go ahead and wash these. You just throw them in the washer. I didn't even put mine in a Delicates bag, but I would probably put it in a Delicates bag normally. I think Brent did the clothes, so he didn't think about it. But you can do that. Put it into the washer, and Delicates bag is probably the best way to make sure that it just doesn't get caught around anything. But they're sturdy. You can wash them. They are cotton, so if you do want your mask a little bit smaller, or just so you know, if you wash it in warm or hot water, it might shrink just a little bit because they're all cotton fabric. And so that's okay. Just know that might happen, especially on like men's, if they're already complaining of it being tight or anything on their face, because my husband's super picky about stuff like that, and he doesn't like his to feel as tight. Then yeah, like I go ahead and wash mine on cold, but I use Lysol, the Lysol laundry detergent, to make sure that it's disinfected. Other than that, I think that's about it. Yeah, and they are reversible, so technically you could wear it the opposite way, but you'll see these seams over here. So there you go. Either one. All right. If you have any questions, for sure, reach out. Let me know. And happy mask wearing. Sorry that we have to wear them, but I hope y'all are staying healthy. I miss y'all. Bye.